Okay, so a lot of you seem to be having issues with the macro perfect casting, especially if you're on like a school laptop, you have bad FPS or whatever, or you have a different resolution. So I'm on a school laptop. This school laptop is running about about 30 FPS, 20 FPS. I managed to configure the settings in a way that it will work for this specific laptop by setting every value to plus 93. The one you see on the computer, the one is on plus 0 ms, is the default settings, which I use for like higher FPS. But on this 30 FPS laptop, I'm able to make it work. I'll show you an example right now. You can see it's a 30 FPS laptop. It does do the perfect cast, you see? It works fine. So let me just show you how to configure the settings, how to download it on a laptop. Let me show you everything, okay? So first off, if you're watching the YouTube video, like so, about that, you scroll down to the description, click on this button and click on the Discord link. If you click on this link, it will lead you to the Disabled People's Hangout, okay? Which is this server right here. All you have to do is go over to Iris Comet Release. I put out a new version specifically meant for retards, okay? So you download this version right here, then continue to download. Since I'm using Chrome, I will click the keep button. If you're using Microsoft Edge or any other browser, find a way to keep the file without deleting it. There's always a way, just find a way. So I'm going to keep the file real quick. And then it's right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder real quick. I'm going to name it like macro or something. Macro COMET or whatever. I'm just going to name it something. Okay? I'm going to drag this in. Then I'm going to launch it and launch Iris Comet. So this is going to say Windows Protected. We just click more run anyways. Just do this real quick. And if you can't download the file, you can always search Windows Defender. What is it? Windows. Click on Windows Security right here. And then you can go to Virus and Threat Protection, more settings, and turn this off. But I can't turn this off because this is a school laptop and I don't seem to need to be able to turn this off. So I'm going to accept the terms of use. It's going to bring me to my YouTube channel. It's going to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, it's going to close that, and then it's going to open Iris. So after I have this open, I'm going to do a quick test, okay? Quick test is I'm going to turn this on real quick. Like just these two buttons here. I'm going to press the stop key, and I'm going to launch it again. This is a test to see if the settings save. If the settings do not save, okay, as you can see, my settings do save, okay? So if the settings do not save for you, it's probably because you are using OneDrive, okay? If you're on OneDrive and it doesn't work, you can always move it to your C drive right here, okay? So how you move it to your C drive, you can do this. You can just drag it to your C drive, okay? But if you move it to your C drive, you have to run it as administrator or it doesn't work. But for me, it works in the downloads folder. So I will keep it in my downloads folder. I do not want to move anything to my C drive right now. So I'm going to run it normally. And I'm going to join a fish server real quick, okay? So let me join a fish server real quick. Let me close the COMET macro. And then here's how I'm going to test it, okay? I'm going to turn off shake and fish like so. I'm only going to leave the... Oh my god, you can't even see the screen. I'm only going to leave the cast block on. With it on perfect cast mode, okay? So I'm going to... okay, I have the fish open right now. I'm going to turn on my FPS by Shift F5. As you can see, my FPS is like 5 FPS. 10 FPS, 12 FPS, the background macro is still running fine. Like legit, I don't see why you have so much issues, man. Because it's fine. So I'm gonna go over here to like the nearest pond of water on my 30 FPS laptop. And here's what I'm gonna do first. If you have normal FPS, if you're on 60 FPS, okay, I'm gonna lower the graphics. Okay, there, I can get 60 FPS on 0 graphics. So I'm gonna lower my FPS to, I'm gonna get 60 FPS first to do a simple test to see if it works. Okay, so I'm going to run this with 60 FPS on default settings using perfect cast mode. Perfect cast mode default settings, everything is set to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick run real quick, see if there's any issues. And as you can see, it did perfect cast. Let me make it run like a few times, maybe 2 or 3 times on my shit laptop. Yep, there's no issues. There's no issues on 60 FPS. If you're on 60 FPS, there is no issues. But oh, my laptop cannot run a FPS. I am a 30 FPS. How fix? How fix? Okay, so I'll show you. 30 FPS, if I run the macro, this will happen. I want you to very carefully look. It's releasing too late. You see that? It lets go too late, and it tells me the velocity right here. If it lets go too late, if you read the tuning guide, right? Releasing too late, use positive value to release earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all this up to like 50, okay? Let me do a test. I'm going to drag all this up to 50 by just like clicking down the line. I should have added a better way to do this, but like I don't care. It's your guys' problem. So set this all up to like 50, right? Real quick, do a quick small test. Okay, everything is roughly on 50. I'm gonna do a test on 50 and see if 50 works. Is it still too late or too early? Let's see. It's releasing too late still. See how it releases too late? So I'm gonna drag it all up. Let's try 90, huh? Let's try 90. Like 90, 93, 90, okay, I'm gonna try 93. Let's try specifically this number right here. I'm gonna set everything to 93. 93 ms next turn. Doing, 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 90, 90, 90, 90. Okay, so everything is roughly on 90 right now. So I'm gonna click a run real quick and see if it needs to be released early or later. Oh wait, I'm catching a fish, my bad. I forgot to uncast it. Hold up. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna test it on 90 and see if it works, okay? So this is how you fine tune. Oh, what the fuck was that? What's that, hacker? That's how you fine tune it. Okay, as you can see, it does not find the green, right? Because it didn't find the green, what I can do is I can go over here to green color tolerance and turn this up. Let me turn this up to like 20 or something, okay? I'll try on 20. Because I can't find the green, I turn this up. If it finds the wrong green, you turn it down. It's as simple as that, okay? So let me turn that real quick. Okay, now it finds the green, it says perfect. Okay, so I know that my velocity band of 539 is correct. Let's see, what else? Okay, this is a really slow one. Perfect. 200 is perfect. And do note, I am on 30 FPS. This is a school laptop. It's on life support. Bro, I had to plug it in to use it. It's like, bro, look at that. It's on life support. Okay, let me keep running it. I'll snuff out any issues. Okay, see, it cast amazing there. At 372, it cast amazing. That means I saw that it released a bit too late. Late or early? I think it released too early. So I need to make it release later. So releasing too early, use negative. So let me lower this value to like 85. Let's try 85. How about that, okay? So I'm gonna try this setting right here. Like specifically for this band, 375. 375 is this range right here. I'm gonna lower it from 93 to 85. Or maybe 80, 84. Okay, let's try that. I gotta catch the fish again. I'm just gonna catch the fish. I suck at this game. Okay. Also make sure that this area is correct, okay? This area is set for full screen. If you're not in full screen, like for example, if you're in like this, doing, then you have to change it. I'll show you how to change it later after I configure perfect cast. So I'm going to start it again. Okay, it says amazing at 344. The lowest band is releasing too late now. I need to release earlier. So I'm gonna, okay, I think it was too late just now. I just saw the wrong value. I'm going to increase this to 100, okay? I'm going to set 191 and see if this works, okay? So let's see if it works. Okay, so I know my velocity band of 488 is correct. I'm gonna leave 488, that's fine. Just keep it running. This is the slowest band. Okay, the slowest band is releasing too late still. So the slowest band, this one, I need to release earlier a lot. So I'm gonna increase it to 111, for example, okay? So I'm gonna watch the green bar. The green bar is perfect. Okay, so my lowest band is good now, but I will still keep fine-tuning it as long as it says amazing. Okay, it says perfect for my 500 velocity band. I need to try to find one of the very fast ones, because the fast ones are the one that struggles the most. It's always the fastest and the slowest one. The medium ones have no issues. So you can see my fucking school laptop on life support is able to run this. It's not a macro issue. It's you! You are the problem! Look at you! Look in the mirror right now and say you are the problem! Stop fucking DMing me about it! God damn! I didn't make this to get shouted at. Fucking useless people. Okay, so I'm gonna... So now that I make sure that works, right? I'm gonna make sure the shake feature works, okay? So I'm gonna go over to shake, and I'm gonna set this to circle mode for now. If circle mode doesn't work, I will use pixel mode. Now let's see if circle mode works at all. I'm gonna run it. So let's see. Does it perfect cast? Yes, perfect cast. Does it circle mode? Yes, it's circle mode. Okay, so circle mode works for me. So what if you say, oh, but actually my shake doesn't actually really work? You can try pixel mode. Pixel mode searches for specific color. Like if I set to 0, it searches for a specific white. Okay, so I'm gonna set color mode. So let's run it. Let's see. Does it do perfect cast? Very fast band. It did. Does it click? It clicks. Okay. So now that that has been settled, right, the last box you have to tune is called fish. Turn it on, check in fish, make sure it's set to line mode. If you know what you're doing, you can change it to color mode, but set it to line mode for now. And then check the bottom. See, all settings. Okay, let's try it out. Because my FPS is on 30 FPS, it will be different. The fish control will be way slower. So let's see how the fish controls it, okay? So I'm gonna let it run for now. See, the background thing is still fucking working, holy fuck. So I'm gonna let it run for now. Okay, let's see the bar. The bar seems to be overshooting a lot. It's very unstable. It's oscillating a lot. It's dog shit. See how the bar is so dog shit? KP controls how aggressively to react to changes, how much it moves, okay? I'm gonna lower this down, maybe from 93 to like 8, okay? I'm gonna lower it from 93 to 8. And then KD affects how stable or like how little it moves, like the dampening, like like a pillow, how many pillows you put down so it's like softer, okay? So it's 0.7 right now. I'm gonna increase it to 0.15 for example, okay? I'm gonna try 0.15. Because the bar was oscillating so much, it was like, oh, it was so unstable. Okay, let's see. Does it perfect cast? Yes, it perfect cast. Does it shake? Okay, it doesn't shake there. So that's an issue. You see how it shakes and it fails? Because for me, I do not like pixel mode. I like circle mode. So I will set it to circle mode. See whatever shake method works for you, okay? Some method works. It's a very slow bar. Does it hit it? Yes, it hits it. It hits perfect. My 30 FPS school laptop. Okay, you see, its circle mode works. It's clicking on the shake just fine. And let's see, is the fish bar more stable now? Okay, see how it's still oscillating a lot. That means I have to lower some values a lot. So I'm gonna go back to fish. KP, I'm gonna lower it down to my 0.6. Let's try 0.6 and see if this works, okay? I want it to shoot less. Okay, it did an amazing cast on 617 and it casted too late. So I go cast right and find 617. 617 is in here. It's too late, so I need to release earlier. Earlier value is positive, so I will drag this up to 111, like so, okay? So I say, does it cast? Perfect cast, just nice. So this is how you fine tune it on a 30 FPS laptop. If you have 60 FPS, I don't think you need to tune it. If you have 200 FPS, you probably don't have to tune it. Okay, let's see. Is it more stable now? As you can see, it's still struggling because of the bar moving around. So I suggest you use resilience bait. Oh my, it's bouncing so much. But don't worry about it. Just use resilience bait if you're doing the quest. Because I'm not using resilience bait right now, it kind of jumps around a lot. Okay, it got another perfect cast. It got shake, just nice. Oh, by the way, I suggest you join a private server, okay? Join a private server, you get more FPS in the private server. Set your graphics to 0, please. Okay, let's see. Is the bar more stable now? Okay, it's still oscillating a lot. So what I can do, right, is I can go here into fish bar, right? Or into basic, and I can try out a different mode. Let's try DX cam mode. Let's see if it's a bit faster, okay? Because sometimes speed is the issue. Okay, I'm gonna have to, there we go, start again. So, okay, DX cam mode affects all camera scans, so this might change as well. Nope, it's fine. Okay, let's see. Does DX cam mode work for my fish bar instead of MSS mode? Because my laptop is running 30 FPS. Let's see, is it working or does it struggle? So I can see that it's struggling quite a bit, but it still manages to catch it. Okay, my bad, give me a second. I'll show you how to set up the areas right now. So if I press F1, this area will appear. You might not know how to set up this fish bar. For example, if you want to use Windows mode, okay, my FPS is, bro, my FPS is so dog shit, man. Look at this FPS. Like if I look up, it goes to 50. If I look down, it goes to 4. Bro, look at that, and I can still make it perfect cast. Okay, so here is how you set it up for Windows mode. Okay, if you press F1, you see the bar at the bottom. Let me show you. Take your rod, you throw it out. Then I'm just gonna like how do I shit. I'm just gonna click shake real quick until the thing disappears. Bro, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna minimize this. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna click shake right now. Oh, I'm gonna click shake right now. And then I'm gonna press F1, right? Okay, and you see the box at the bottom? How I'm gonna align it is, I'm gonna take the top left corner and move it. You see the zoom in? I'm gonna move it inside the box at the very top, just a bit off inside the box, like so. It has to be inside the box, okay? It's not inside the box, you have problems. So I'm just gonna put it like right here. And then the right side, I'm just gonna put it like And we'll look at the zoom in box over here. Like so, okay? So see how it's aligned now? Press F1 and that should just save the settings. So now I'm in Windows mode. Let's try it out. So you might be thinking, why is my bar control so bad? It's because your FPS is too low. I can't do anything about that. How do you want me to scan faster if your computer doesn't run faster? It's like telling a fat person to go run a marathon faster than Usain Bolt. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Like, oh, run faster, run faster. You can't do that. You can't run faster. So you might be thinking, actually, there should be another way to get more FPS, right? Yes, there is another way actually. You go into Basic tab, and you turn off the overlays. You turn off the overlays. You can leave this on probably, but you turn off the fishing overlay. Because you need as much resource as you can, turn off the fishing overlay in the Basic tab. So you can see it casted amazing there. It casted amazing on 400. So I'm gonna go cast, and it was casting too late. I need to cast it a bit earlier. So 400 is over here. Cast it a bit earlier. You know what? Let's try 120. You see how the numbers are getting higher and higher? That's because my FPS is so low that the numbers have to account for it. Okay? If you're on 60 FPS, it doesn't matter. So let's try it out. Boom, perfect cast. Boom, perfect shake. Now let's see. I'm going to turn off navigation mode real quick. And let's see. Does turning off the overlays help with my FPS for bar control? See how it's more stable now that I have more like resource to work with? Even on like 30 FPS, I'm more stable. So this is how you configure it. See how it's getting perfect cast right now on my 30 FPS shitbox? So yes, please stop DMing me. Macro no work. Please, Asphalt, how fix? Then you DM me, bro, macro no work. Here is 5 videos showing it doesn't work. Bro, I don't care. I'm not watching them. I'm not watching them. It works. It works fine. What do you mean? Asphalt, my shake is not shaking. Bro, I don't know, man. Okay, so the thing is, right, another thing you have to worry about is that if you use shake mode, you see how my avatar is like white but not so white? Bro, there are some cringe lords out there with the complete black avatar. Use those. And there are some people with the purest of pure angelic white avatar. Don't use those. Right? Yeah. Use bacon. Bacon. This guy right here. This guy right here. I'm using bacon and I make it work. Use the bacon, bro. What the fuck? Everyone has the bacon. How do you not have the bacon? You have the acorn head. Use that. Damn, man.